Well, hello guys! Today I'm gonna show you an alternative to Grammarly. So if you spend time on YouTube, you know that there's a certain company that whose ads are all over the place on YouTube. This company is called Grammarly. So this company checks your grammar and spelling mistakes and stuff, and they fix them for you. Yeah, sounds pretty good, doesn't it? The problem is Grammarly costs money, and I know you guys don't want to spend any money. So here is a tool that I just happened to find on the internet that's super good. And by the way, this isn't sponsored, okay? It's just something that I found that's really good. So it's called Language Tool, alright? It's languagetool.org, and so let me just demonstrate first here. So, well, let me read this first. Language Tool is an open source proofreading program for English, French, German, Polish, and more than 20 other languages. So, yeah, even Swedish is on here. Though I've noticed that the Swedish one isn't as developed as English. So, like, you're better off just using English, but maybe, you know, Spanish, if you're French or something, then yeah, I guess you could use this. So, let me just demonstrate to you guys. I found this on the internet. Thank you to usingenglish.com, because they're the ones that created this text here. So let me copy this. It's basically just like a little paragraph with a bunch of spelling mistakes, alright? So first of all, we just have to remove this and paste this. So now I have a super big text here. So let's press check text, and as you can see, there are a lot of errors here. So let's begin here. So this is how simple this tool is to use. You just go to primary and you click it and you choose on the drop down box. It's this simple. As you can see, I'm fixing everything here. So here we found an error. That's not really an error, but rather a suggestion. So they're saying that 3 successive sentences begin with the same word. Consider rewording the sentence or use a thesaurus to find a synonym. So yeah, the sentences start with I, but I'll just ignore this since that's fine in my book. Notice the ambiguous course. So here is another error that I find very weird, but still true. So they're saying that this is the wrong kind of you know, quotation mark. So you're actually supposed to use this one and this one, which looks better and stuff, but I just don't get this one. They say that you can go to this side here, examples. No, not examples, but rather explain, and they'll explain it here on Wikipedia. So typewriters and early computers. So you can read this if you want to. I just don't have the time, or I do have the time, but I don't want to do it. So let's just keep correcting these errors here. It's so simple. So this is a name, Malkovich, and I just ignored it because it's a name that's completely valid. They just picked up on it because they think it's a word or something. Let's fix this. So rigors of. So yeah, this is a good example as well. So right now, rigors. This is actually a correct word, but yeah, but this is British English because I mean they use like OU instead of O. So like color, you know. So right now we have the American setting, and we have different kind of stuff here. So since we have American English, we can just correct this to rigors. So yeah, that's basically all the errors here. But if we refresh this, and paste it again, and switch it to British, you can see this is not an error because it's British English. So yeah, once you're done doing your stuff, you just press Control A and Control C. Or to make it simpler, you just press Select All and copy, and then you just paste it somewhere. And yeah, that's basically it. So I can guarantee that this works. Today I had to write an essay about the Beatles for English class, and so I wrote it and then I pasted it in. I wrote it on my computer and then I pasted it into Language Tool, and I thought my English was perfect. I thought my English was 100% A-OK, but I actually found 2 errors. So my errors were I wrote 1960s like this, and apparently, wait, what? There we go. There's the error. So they're saying apostrophes aren't needed for decades, and I didn't know this actually. So you can just write like that. And I also found I wrote utopian and yeah, now we can correct this as well. I wrote utopian with a small u, so you can just correct that with a lowercase u, I mean. So that was actually an error. So utopian, like I kind of knew it was like with a uppercase. Well, I'm not gonna go into detail with that. I'm just showing you guys that this Language Tool works. It's good, if not as good as, it's as good if not better than Grammarly. Actually, it's probably not better than Grammarly, and I don't really know if it's as good as Grammarly, but it's free, so all of you can use it. Link in the description. I hoped I helped you with your school life. Yeah. See you guys sometime. Yeah. Hope this helped you.